Welcome to Better Me Blueprint, your compass on the journey of profound self-improvement. Today, we embark on an expedition to the very core of personal transformation as we unravel the intricate web of breaking free from the mediocrity trap. If you've ever found yourself ensnared in the ceaseless loop of unproductive habits, you are not alone. Guiding us today is the luminary work of Charles Duhigg, The Power of Habit, Why We Do What We Do in Life and Business. Stop settling for mediocrity. Let's get started. Understanding the mediocrity trap. Let's delve deeper into the mediocrity trap. It's that insidious place where many of us find ourselves at some point in life. It's characterized by a sense of stagnation where we're stuck in unproductive routines, often feeling like we're just going through the motions. The mediocrity trap can manifest in various aspects of our lives, from our careers to our personal relationships and even our health and well-being. The real challenge with the mediocrity trap is that it can be deceptively comfortable. We may not be thrilled with our current situation, but it's familiar and requires less effort to maintain than to break free and pursue something better. The trap is often fueled by our habits, those automatic behaviors and routines that we fall into without much thought. Now let's take a deep dive into the habit loop, a fundamental concept from Charles Duhigg's The Power of Habit. Understanding the habit loop is pivotal in our quest to escape the mediocrity trap. The habit loop is a framework that helps us comprehend how habits work and, more importantly, how we can change them. It consists of three interconnected elements. 1. The cue. This is the trigger that initiates a habit. It's the signal that tells your brain to go into automatic mode and which habit to use. Cues can be various things like a specific time of day, a location, an emotional state, other people, or the immediately preceding action. 2. The routine. This is the behavior or action you perform in response to the cue. It's the habit itself, the action that you've repeated over time. This can be a positive habit, like going for a jog when you feel stressed, or a negative habit, like reaching for a sugary snack when you're bored. 3. The reward. This is the positive outcome or benefit you gain from performing the routine. It's what reinforces the habit loop. Rewards can be tangible, like the taste of chocolate, or intangible, like the sense of relief from stress after going for a jog. To truly understand the habit loop, let's consider a simple example. Cue. You feel stressed after a long day at work. Routine. You grab a bag of chips and start snacking mindlessly. Reward. You experience a temporary sense of comfort and distraction from your stress. In this scenario, stress, the cue, triggers the habit of eating chips, the routine, which provides a temporary escape and relief, the reward. Over time, this habit loop can become ingrained and automatic, breaking free from the habit loop and the mediocrity trap. Now, here's where it gets interesting. To break free from the mediocrity trap, you must understand that habits are not destiny. You can change any habit if you identify the cue, replace the routine with something more constructive, and ensure the new routine delivers a satisfying reward. In the context of escaping the mediocrity trap, it's about recognizing the cues that lead you into unproductive routines and consciously replacing them with routines that propel you towards your goals. Whether you're stuck in a cycle of procrastination, negative thinking, or any other unproductive habit, the habit loop provides a blueprint for change. By identifying the cues that trigger your unproductive habits and consciously substituting them with positive routines that lead to meaningful rewards, you can gradually escape the mediocrity trap and create a life that's more fulfilling and aligned with your aspirations. It takes awareness, effort, and persistence, but the power to change is within your grasp. The habit loop and the mediocrity trap. Now, how does all of this relate to the mediocrity trap? Well, the mediocrity trap is essentially a manifestation of our habits. It's where we find ourselves stuck in unproductive routines, often feeling like we're on autopilot and not making significant progress towards our goals or our fullest potential. In conclusion, understanding the relationship between the habit loop and the mediocrity trap empowers you to take control of your habits and, by extension, your life. You can identify the cues that lead to unproductive routines and consciously replace those routines with constructive ones that lead to meaningful rewards. So, as you reflect on your own life and the habits that may be keeping you in the mediocrity trap, remember that change is possible. By understanding the habit loop and taking deliberate steps to reshape your habits, you have the power to break free and create a life that aligns with your aspirations. It's a journey that requires commitment, but the rewards are worth it. I challenge you to take a moment to identify one habit that may be keeping you in the mediocrity trap and start the process of change today. Share your insights and progress with our community in the comments below, and together we can support each other on this transformative journey. Thank you for being a part of the Better Me Blueprint community. And remember that you have the power to break free from the mediocrity trap and create a better, more fulfilling life. Thank you for joining us on Better Me Blueprint. If you found this video insightful, please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more valuable content on personal growth and self-improvement. Together, we can shatter the shackles of mediocrity and embark on a journey toward a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Until next time, keep striving for excellence.